Tonight marks 2 months since the flooding disaster in central Texas, and it took at least 130 lives, and that does include, of course, the 27 children and counselors at Camp Mystic. Grieving parents are demanding new safety rules to protect kids at summer camp, and tomorrow we know Governor Greg Abbott is expected to sign them into law. But our Jason Allen tonight speaking with a family, and this is a family speaking for the first time about the very difficult loss of their daughter.
At 8 years old, Chloe Childress followed a family tradition of spending summers at Camp Mystic. This year, she turned 18, going from camper to counselor.
She was very excited to return and excited to take care of those little girls, and was even very worried about that. She went, just like everything else, she wanted to do a good job.
Correct.
That was very important to her in the week before she left for camp.
She probably put herself back in the shoes of those
Absolutely.
girls.
Probably.
Absolutely.
Wendy and Matthew Childress learned on July 4th that Chloe was missing after the flood. They began trying to piece together what had happened.
You felt like there are clearly things that are not in place here that could have prevented this.
Something is not right here.
It was mostly that everything was preventable.
They joined the parents of other girls, demanding lawmakers make immediate changes for camps. New rules will prohibit cabins in flood zones, provide warning systems, require training for emergencies, and strengthen communications when there is no power or cell service. Some camps told lawmakers they were concerned about the financial burden of the new laws.
We think that that is an unfortunate stance for them to take, because they should be embracing this, because it is positive for the camps, and longer term, they will thrive if they actually make the appropriate changes.
In an editorial, Childress wrote it was complacency in the old rules that left him and other parents in the tortured position of questioning their own role in their daughters' deaths.
You wrote, "Did I kill my daughter?" What do you mean when you wrote that?
My daughter, I taught her right from wrong. I taught her those things. She obeyed the authorities. She followed directions.
But because the rule was to stay in place, they stayed in place, and it cost all of those children their lives.
Green ribbons are still around the trees in this Houston neighborhood in memory of the girls from Camp Mystic. The Childress family will join other families in Austin tomorrow to see these bills signed into law. They hope this is just the first step, that it sets the tone for other states to take a look at their own camp safety rules. Jason Allen, CBS News in Houston.